Thank you for watching this Hexagon Geospatial e-training module, Ortho Inspection and Editing using ImageStation PixelQue. In this module, you'll use ImageStation PixelQue, or ISPQ, to check Mosaic products for problem areas and make corrections. You'll also learn to use the Global Image Enhancement command to enhance an image, generate a lookup table, and then apply that lookup table to the Mosaic products. PixelQue is an add-on to GeoMedia, so start with GeoMedia open. Select Blank Geo Workspace and click OK to open a new blank Geo Workspace. Once the new Geo Workspace is loaded, click the PixelQue tab. From there, go to Warehouse, New PixelQue Warehouse. The dialog for creating the new PixelQue Warehouse opens. In the PixelQue Warehouse file name field, browse to the folder where you want to save your project. In this case, use Training Automatic Orthos and type in the name of your project. For this example, use PQ_class. In the Ortho Pro ISPM project file name field, locate the Ortho Pro project you're going to use for this project, class.opj. The options listed under Type of Images to Use from Ortho Pro ISPM project determine which images will be brought into the PixelQue warehouse. These images are listed in Image List. By default, Products is the only option checked. For this project, also check Dodged. These images will be used to help fix errors in the product images. Click OK to create the warehouse and add the PixelQue features to the legend. This may take a moment. To view the full project layout, click Fit All. Now you will inspect the product images for any errors. Go to Inspection, Inspect Images. Two windows will open. The inspection window is used to find faults in the image and mark them for correction. The auxiliary inspection window displays all the overlapping input orthos used to create the project and is used as a reference for correcting the faults found in the product images. In the Inspect Images pane, set the image zoom to 1:4 for the inspection process. Then click Start Inspection. You can perform raster edits during this inspection process or with the Review Problem Markers. In this example, you'll be using the Review Problem Markers option, so for now, minimize the auxiliary inspection window. In the inspection window, the inspection area is defined with a dashed line. In this area, look for seam lines that run through features. If there aren't any, click the right arrow on PixelQue Queued Edit Control to advance to the next sector. When you find a seam line interrupting a feature, use the Problem Marker Type dialog to change the type to the feature's classification, such as building. You can also change the type to the type of edit that you intend to perform, such as clone or splice. Mark the area with the interrupted feature by clicking and dragging to highlight the feature. Repeat this process until all product images have been inspected. Once you have gone through all of the product images in the queue, you'll be prompted to close the queue. Click Yes. Click Close to the Inspect Images dialog to exit the inspection. If you close the queue and exit PixelQue during this process, you can start the inspection again and pick up where you left off. Before you can use PixelClone to make the corrections to the product images, you'll use Review Problem Markers to view the areas you marked. Go to Inspection, Review Problem Markers. Click on the various images in the starting image list to see the marker type. Under Problem Markers to Queue, select the specific marker types you want to make edits to. The inspection process will lead you through only the options you have marked. Select All to walk through all of the marked problem areas. When you're ready, click Start Review. The Review window displays the product image to be edited, while the Auxiliary Review window displays all the overlapping images imported earlier that were used to create the product image. In the Auxiliary Review window, you can drag the file names in the legend to change which image is on top. Do this in order to find which image is best suited to replace the area with the problem in the review window. Once you have your ideal image on the top of the legend, click Pixel Clone to open this dialog. Here you can change the settings of the brush you'll use for the corrections. Leave the brush option as circular. Change diameter to 50 and feather to 20. Check the sync option. This indicates that the clone operation will use the same ground location of the input image to fill the target image. Click anywhere on the image in the Auxiliary Review window and choose one on the Quick Pick dialog that appears. This indicates which image you want to use as the source image, one being the top image in the legend. Click and drag the cursor over the problem area of the image in the review window. This replaces the product image pixels with pixels from the source image. If the product images overlap by 50 meters, like we see here, you'll be asked whether or not you'd like the edits applied in the overlap areas. You'll also be asked if you would rather not be prompted again. Click Yes. If you make a mistake, you can use the Raster Undo and Raster Redo buttons in the PixelQue ribbon. When you're done editing this image, change the status in the queued edit control to Resolved in order to move on to the next problem marker. Perform as many edits as you see fit. When done, click the Close Queue icon, then close the Review Problem Markers pane. If you quit in the middle of a job, you can pick up later where you left off. In addition to queued inspection and edits, PixelQue can be used to perform radiometric adjustments to images. Maximize the map window and click the Fit All icon to maximize the map. You can change the settings of the items that appear on the map through the legend. For this project, you'll change which items are visible on the map. Select the following items: seam lines, ISPQ problem markers, ISPQ inspection sectors, ISPQ image footprints, ISPQ aux image footprint, and ISPQ aux image centers. Right-click and select Display Off. The item names are turned to gray in the legend and are no longer visible on the map. Now right-click and select Display On for the item ISPQ Image List. Click Select Images and drag a box around the image center, the yellow dot, to select that image. From the Lookup Table group on the PixelQue tab, click Global Enhance. This opens ImageStation Digital Image Analyst, ISDIA. Here you can perform various image enhancements, such as adjusting the histogram. From the toolbar, click LUT. Select Adjust Histogram and then click Edit. This opens a new dialog and displays the histogram with all three bands, red, green, and blue. In the Settings section, move the slider next to Weight and see the adjustments to the histogram and the effects to the image in the window. When you're happy with the results, click OK to close the histogram. When done, click Save Separate LUT. PixelQue detects the changes and updates the selected image in GeoMedia. Close the ISDIA window. Click Select Images again and highlight all the visible images. Click Load LUT. Select Load Single LUT and select the lookup table to use. In this case, use product1_1.lut. After the image has been selected, click OK to see the changes. These changes are applied only to the display and are not permanent. Click Reset LUT and click Yes to change the images back to their original state. To create new images with the lookup table applied, click Apply LUT. Go to Tools, Options, Resource Utilization. The Concurrent Jobs field determines the number of images that are processed at the same time. Set this to the best option for your system, in this case, use 2. Click OK. Here you can select all or some of the images in the list. The images can take some time to process, so select the number of images you have time to wait for. Click Apply LUT Properties to open the dialog. Select Use Single LUT. In the LUT file name field, browse to the lookup table you sampled earlier, product1_1.lut. You can use the Define button next to the Output Path field to specify a new output location, file format, and file settings. For now, leave this field as the default, the folder you selected earlier. Click OK, then the Apply LUT Images icon in order to process the images. When the processing is complete, you can open the images in any image viewer, such as RasView, to view the results. Thank you for watching this e-training module from Hexagon Geospatial. For more e-training, please visit hexagongeospatial.com/e-training.